Hello again, YouTube. This is a little bending practice on the C major diatonic harmonica from the tune Iron Man from Black Sabbath. I'm not much of a rocker, but I do know the tune. It's quite good fun, and it's great for practicing two kind of different types of bends. So let's get started. I'll just show how the tune plays anyway, or the riff plays. So it's that little riff. So you start on the one draw, nice and easy, and we're building up, so I won't put any percussion in yet. We'll come to that later. But the next note is a two draw bent a whole step. So if you're getting to grips with your bends, you'll know that you've got a natural note, a half step, and a whole step on the two draw. So those sound like this. So you've got those three separate notes, and you want to be hitting the bottom one. So find where it is so that it doesn't sound kind of screechy, and it stays there, right? So that you can get that note, and that's where this riff really helps, I think. But anyway, so you're going from the one draw to the two draw bent whole step, and then releasing it. We're not putting any percussion in yet, but we will later on. So one draw, two draw bent whole step, and then release it. Yeah. Okay, then breathe out, and then you want to be hitting the three draw. So so the three draw with a little kind of scooping in and out, wee wee wee, and then a three blow or a two draw. Three blow, a bit easier. So so far you got okay, no percussion yet. So from that three blow, you go back to the two draw bent a whole step. And then from the two draw whole step, you go back up to the two draw natural. So that makes sense. So what you've got is and you can play that sort of however you like. The biggest trick with this is to not do not make it sound like German accordion music, like so don't breathe out there. It just sounds horrible. It's kind of bizarre, I suppose. It's actually not terrible. It's odd, but anyway, getting that percussion on that first note kind of easy, but it's a nice start, so kind of attack it, try and get it as ripped as possible. Kind of and then you'll also, this is can be quite tricky, on that second note, the two draw bent a whole step. You need to be, that's the most important bit of the percussion, you need to be doing you need to be bending with the back of your tongue and hitting the top of your mouth with the top of your tongue to get that percussion, which is quite tricky, I think. But then after that, there's no percussion in the 3. I suppose you could put some on the 3 below. And then there's one hit on the last bit, so so that's lazy. In that kind of accordion bit, quite like it now. But okay, and practice it, because that will, I think mostly that has 2 benefits. One, it shows you that you don't have to always be quite so precise with your bends. I mean, something like that 3 draw. It's not. I mean, it's easy to get a bend quickly and go back up again. You just need to find the movement with your mouth. It's easier than getting 3 distinct notes on a 2 draw anyway. And that 2 draw, starting with the low note and moving up into the natural note. So going from the F sharp to the G. No, F sharp. Going from the F to the G, I suppose. Very, very useful. And putting percussion in it as well, really handy. So anyway, yeah, I'll try it again without the accordion music. Try it mic'd, see what that sounds like. Bit louder. Interesting, but anyway, play around with it. I certainly will, just for practicing with bends, really, I suppose. I hope that's been some help, and not too rambling. Cheerio, bye.